Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your February 1st through 15th, 2019 reading. This is a collective reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This means this is not a personal reading. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to royalmystic.com and schedule your reading there. We'll just begin without any further ado. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We also thank you, Spirit, for opening our hearts and minds to receive the information that is meant for us and know that we are all one in spirit. We thank you so much for your presence here, and you are always welcome and very appreciated. So, this is your here and now. And Queen of Cups, Two of Cups too. Oh, nice. Cancer energy present and accounted for. Now we have your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And your career and finance. Nice. Your underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a karmic debt being paid. So this is a fabulous energy, especially as an underlier, because this is a divine timing card. This is a mechanism that releases the wheel at the exact right moment. So when this happens, it removes you from any place you've been stuck, when you feel like you've been not making any progress, or there have been lots of roadblocks. This removes everything from your path and takes you from last to first in the blink of an eye. Now, divine can do that. It can like make time move in a different way. That's one of the things about tarot, and the timing mechanisms are all set for your different circumstance. So for one person, it may be this is something that's happening to them now. For another person, it may be something that's happening in 6 weeks. So that depends on your spiritual path and what's going on in your cycle. And whatever other cards you have in the combination of your different signs in the Sun, Moon, and Rising aspects. So this is a great underlier for anyone who's watching. This is an amazing card. It's a victory card and very good. So here we have your Cancer energy and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a little bit of a worrywart. And she's worrying about the future here. She's looking out. She's contemplating. She wants to know, what's going to happen, that it's going to turn out well. But even when somebody tells you it's going to turn out well, if you're going to worry, that's the energy you're going to have. But there is no need, because you will be fine. There's lots of good things coming here. So you're worried about the future. You're a little melancholy, anticipating. Sometimes we worry because we know there's going to be change, and we fear change, but don't. You're fine. So here's the Three of Pentacles. This is expansion. Pentacles also stand for the here and now. They're earth sign energy as well. So if it's a person, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But the 3 means expansion. So when you see this, you can tell he is absolutely pulling that gold right out of the fire. So he's smelting his own gold. So when I read this card, what it speaks to me with is this is something you do of your own hand. So this is something you have the knowledge to do, and you are actually bringing this prosperity in. It's also commitment, because it's an earth energy, which is commitment and foundation. But because it's got the 2 floating in the air, it's telling you more to come. Now, this is a beautiful energy for you, Cancer. This is the 2 of Cups. Now, the 2 of Cups is a couple of meanings. It can mean your higher self. You're combining your soul energy. You're recognizing your higher self and honoring it by allowing yourself to listen to the impulses and the different ways it speaks to you. Sometimes it's showing you signs. Sometimes mine sings. I wake up and I hear the music and I like the song, but it can be a little bit maddening sometimes, because it loves to just chatter away with music. So It's like my internal alarm clock with my own radio station. So it is a divine connection. So this is about allowing yourself to be connected. Now, if it's not yourself or your higher self, it's with another person. This is the soulmate card, soul union, divine union. This is that beautiful Ace of Cups energy now in 2. The Ace of Cups energy is the blessing of the universe. Well, now you've got it with the blessing multiplied by 2. Here we have the King of Pentacles, and he is King Midas. This is definitely, when we're talking about commitment, this is pretty much as committed as it gets. He's sitting on a throne that weighs several thousand pounds because it's solid gold. And he's not moving. He's not budging. This is the tarot definition of being planted. Okay? He's not getting up off of that chair, and the chair isn't going anywhere without a team of elephants to drag it, or a crane. This is very heavy, very committed, set down in his spot, dug in, determined. Okay? If it is, again, you've got the earth energy, which would, if it is a person for you, it can be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, that's here and now. This is the kind of overall thing that's happening. And then you've got the Devil card. The Devil card is right front and center on your relationships, love life, and spiritual life. What that can mean is you've got a new person coming in. That can be because you see the big pentacle here, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be, in the positive, a new relationship that is very sultry and on fire. That's all I can say without being, that's my PG comment. Now, if it's not, it's someone who's controlling. It's someone who's suffocating and very much got their codependency going on real strong here. And if it's you, this is your self-sabotage energy. This is fear, anxiety, not believing in yourself, not allowing yourself to go to the next step with something without deliberately causing a problem. Sometimes we have self-talk in our head that this woman here, it's the fear of continuing, or sometimes we have a fear of success because we've had so many bad relationships or bad attempts at a relationship that you just don't believe in yourself anymore. Just know that if it is you, you have control over it, and you can make this stop. And not be in this mode. I'm hoping for most of you that this is the wonderful, hot, steamy relationship stuff. But if it is you, it is your self-doubt and your own fear and your own self-sabotage. If not, it's a person who is really pulling you down. So either way, you've got to do something about that if it's in the negative. Now, we have the Five of Pinnacles, which is you praying for something or hoping for something, asking the universe for something, and you can't see it in front of your face. But what's happening is, behind the scenes, behind her head, she's got the Five of Pentacles, which is the universe is about to light up all five. It's working on it, okay? Things are being situated to where so you just got to know it's not time yet. Remember the divine timing. And the universe is indeed working on it. That's what this light is coming through to show you. It's present. The universe is present. The higher source is present. It's just not complete. You don't want it when it's not fully formed, right? Then you have the Fool card. The Fool is a beginning and an end simultaneously. And what that means is when you are transferring or in the I'm trying to, the word's not working right. In the transition of the ending of the first thing and the beginning of the next, this is the circle of life, which is unbroken. You see that? So that means the transition is very smooth. They're talking at the same time, so I'm sorry. It's like having a child kibitzing behind my head while I'm trying to tell you what they're saying at the same time I'm reading what I'm seeing. So what they're showing me is, like when you were roller skating as a kid, and some people could just turn around, go backwards, and make cross their legs and do all kinds of cool stunts, never falling, never even bobbling. That's what this is. Just this very, very smooth. Not any of these are being disturbed. Just maintaining that balance and being able to move and groove with no problem whatsoever. So no fear here. You've got to let that go. And sometimes we just have to start. Now, some of you may already be in a relationship, and this is something about moving to the next level for you, okay? Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is finishing that last piece here. There's 8 rods already planted very firmly, and the 9th one is getting to the last step. Now, I've had some people ask me to include people who may not have to work. They may be retired. So this is the point to where you're trying to finish up a project, okay? So whether you are actively at work or you are working on something of your own volition, this is finishing the last portion of it. So if you're working on trying to get the family tree done, or if you're working on trying to get something done in the garden, or some home repairs, okay, that's also because we're talking about finances here, and that can also lead to what you would have to get the last piece done. So we've got the 10 of Wands, which is the actual completion. So this is showing step by step. And this definitely for people who are employed, this is talking about work. This is bringing in you finally get to the end of that road. And this, the Hierophant, is an employer. So some of you are reaching to the point of the next level. Some of you are able to retire. Some of you are able to move forward into a new job, and you have made the change. Some of you are making the promotion, stepping up, because that 9 to 10 tells me that you're stepping up. Okay, so even if it's a change, it's up, because you've got this big pentacles here, lots of pentacles, and the new beginning here. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to clarify this reading and assist them to remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine. Yep, very nice. Okay, some of you are changing jobs. For sure. Or well, we'll talk in a second. Yeah. Okay. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is waiting for the fruition to come through. So it's on the vine. It's just not ready to be picked. And this is you patiently or impatiently, almost stubbornly. You see his face is looking a little determined, like I'm not leaving till I get what I came here for. So this is the commitment to seeing something through, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is moving in your direction, so fear not, okay? And I also want to say quickly, any of these that are the court cards, the kings and queens, such and so forth, they can all be interchangeable for male and female, whatever suits your position or your situation for your own personal self. Just remember, this is a general reading, so If you want a personal one, please contact me at royalmystic.com. You're moving from the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, so that's a graduation as well. Bringing whatever it is you're bringing into being is now sustainable. This is the foundation of it. 4 is a foundational number. This union is the Garden of Eden. Okay, so this is beautiful. So whoever this is for, well, it's for all of you, but if you're feeling it really ring true, this is for love, this is the highest you can go, because this means you are really, the only other card that could be here that would be right on top would be the Lovers. But this is even more important because the story of the Garden of Eden, I know we all know it, is everything is provided. There's no fear, no lack, no hunger, no pain. So if you are the person that this is happening to as your higher self is emerging, if you're having this moment, you will be fine and independent and able to do everything you need to do, and things will seem like they're just being laid out right in front of you, okay, at your fingertips. And if it is a new relationship, for those of you who are having a soul, a divine soul union, okay, soulmate, then, or it may not be new, it may just be that you're with your soulmate. This Nine of Pentacles is reassuring the Garden of Eden is the paradise, okay? So you're having that moment. Enjoy it. Now, the King of Pentacles is definitely very, very, very set in his ways and very committed, okay, to his mission. Now, the Ten of Swords can be a couple of different things with this card. This Ten of Swords can be the necessity to stop doubting, okay, which would be that up here, okay, and here. Cutting away all the negative thought processes, allowing yourself to disengage from that. So release the negativity and go, go all in if you're going all in. This can also be end of the stormy times, end of the famine, end of the cycle of lack, because this is now the cycle of the bounty, okay? So either way you look at that the 10 is necessary to let you move into this new cycle. Don't bring the negativity. Sometimes it removes negative people, so those of you who are having that will know who that is. Now, the Devil card has the Six of Rods on top. So this is talking about the hero's welcome and being seen head and shoulders above the rest. It's a victory card. So mixing that with the Devil card lets me know that it's more about actually triumphantly overcoming this. So whichever, if it's somebody new coming in or a relationship that you have that is very amorous, we'll say that, then, it's a celebrated thing. If this is the negative side, then you have the victory over that. This is a victory over negativity, and it is celebration if it is the aforementioned hot and steamy stuff, Then we have an offer coming. Okay, this is someone making an offer. So if you're waiting for this relationship to move to the next level, it looks like that's what's happening here. You feel like you've been left out in the cold, and this person may be coming in to make the difference here. Okay? The cups is an offer of love, okay? Then we have the Fool, which is the balance and the able to end one thing and begin the next with just smooth as silk. And the Two of Pentacles, which would be keeping balance or intertwining, okay? You see how the background here, there's lots of turmoil, but he's staying very calm, cool, and collected. So there's no fear and no worry. So some of you guys are moving up in the next level here with this relationship, which is, congratulations on that. 9 of Wands. And the obstacle being removed so that you can make the next step. So you have done all this work with this thing in the way. And finally, this is the last leg of it. You're almost done. And this is getting knocked down. So this can be something being reorganized or remodeled. That can also play a factor in here. And certainly finances are involved in it. And then you have the burden being lifted. The 10 of Wands is the end of that cycle with the Queen of Swords. Now, when the Queen of Swords shows up, this is somebody standing their ground and is speaking their mind or speaking the truth about something. So, being able to release this burden, and this is a victory, this Queen of Swords coming in, is cutting you loose from this heavy, heavy load you've been carrying, okay? So this is a victory. And the Hierophant is a large corporation, somewhere that is, it can even be a fraternity of people. It can be a religious organization. It can be a government agency, government entity, a university, a school, you know, like local public school or a private school. It can be any kind of hospital, anything where a lot of people work. Then you've got the Judgment card, which is a resurrection of something. So something that has gone past. It can be a person, place, or thing. It can be going back to an old job or a previous place you were employed. It can be someone that you worked with prior, now coming back around and either working with you at this new place or asking you to come back to work for them. So there's a multitude of ways that can be read. And I thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget, we have the Daily Mystic. That is what helps support my channel as well. For $4.99 a month, you'll have a daily reading. More than 20 videos a month for $4.99. It's not necessary. These readings will remain free. I just want to put it out there that it is available if you'd like to have a daily. It's just a daily energy. I'm telling you, you know, it's kind of an affirmation of trying to stay positive through some tough days. Sometimes days are hard to get through, and you've got to start somewhere with the positivity. And that's my attempt. So thank you all so much. I hope you enjoy the reading. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com, and I will help you to guide yourself through whatever it is you need help with. Thank you so much. Namaste. I'll see you in the middle of February.